Welcome back to Tale 3 Cabins. All in all, fall has been pretty nice so far. Got to do some bow hunting when it was pretty warm, 70 degrees out. But the bottom is about to drop out here in northern Ohio, and we're going to be looking at a little taste of winter in a couple days. This looks like our last nice day. We got some odds and ends to do, so why don't you come check it out. It's going to be one of the last beautiful days of the fall, and our nephew Mike called me, wanted to know if I wanted to go for a bike ride. And I said, well, if you got an hour before that, we can maybe knock out a project, and then we'll head down to the Cuyahoga Valley. It looks like that all the leaves that are going to fall have fallen, so now would be a great time to do a last minute cleanup of the roofs and also put some gutter guards up on the pole barn. I tried these gutter guards on our porch roof on the house and it just wasn't steep enough, but I think the pole barn, it should work out okay. Towards the end of this past summer, I did a review on this cage that hooks into my forks. It's used for tow motors, but it can also be used for your front end loader forks. And this is a perfect application to quickly get up these gutter guards. Before I put anybody in the basket, I just want to do a quick test, see what the height is like, how close I can get to the pole barn, how level things are, and we're off. The first guard is going to take the longest. That's going to require a little bit of trimming around the end of the gutter here. There is an adhesive strip and self-tapping screws that come with these gutter guards. I'll talk a little bit more where I got them and how they work in a second. My pole barn is 24 by 32 with a little bit of an overhang on each side, so I need about 34 feet. Each box contains enough gutter guards to do 36 feet. So I got two boxes. Since I don't have a self-leveling loader, it takes a little bit of getting used to try to coordinate the movements with curling and lowering at the same time. I picked up these gutter guards at Costco. Like I said, I got 2 boxes. Sometimes you'll see them on sale for around $40 a box. They do carry them periodically through the year, usually with the seasons. A lot of times you'll see them in the spring and you'll see them in the fall. So there's the adhesive strip you tear off, and then you have some self-tapping screws that come with it. Now I've tried a few other methods throughout the years on my house, on the garage, and nothing seems to really last more than a few years, or they just end up not working like they say they're going to work. These I think may last a little bit longer. I like the way the screening is. It's going to keep out fine particulates, and I'm probably going to be able to test this pretty soon because the weather is going to take a change tomorrow and we're supposed to expect a lot of rain. Now we're not talking a great height here, and I probably could have used a ladder and done it myself, but this goes pretty quick. We're not moving a ladder around. All the tools are right there in the basket. All the gutter guards are right in the basket. A lot of less up and down. So I approve of this method. Okay, so this was another successful project here. Now we move on to something more important, like a nice little bike ride, and then back to a few odds and ends before we get out of here. Plus we announce the winner of our gift guide contest. And here comes Mike, who I'm going to leave behind in my dust. Before I put the cage away, we have a few more odds and ends, and this can be handled by just Karen and I. We're going to clean off those leaves that piled up there just before our gutters. When we're using this cage, I always go very, very slow. Make sure we're on level ground, that I know the ground that I'm going to be going on, so there's no divots or little potholes that I might fall into. I have 2 ratchet straps, not just one, but 2, just in case one breaks as a backup. And it's just to be very careful, very slow, and it's pretty safe way to do this rather than using a ladder. Another thing that I'm cautious about is accidentally touching the controls. So if I enter or leave the tractor, I do it on the opposite side as the joystick for the bucket. Almost done. We just got to do a quick sweep of our RV, and that'll be it. Being such a nice day and knowing that the bottom was going to drop out, I decided to also put up our Christmas lights. It's a little bit early, but we knocked them out. All in all, a very good day. Always nice when you can squeeze in a bike ride in a national park. And it's going to be raining in a little bit. Rain came in overnight, and it's going to rain most of the day. Our creek can't get much higher than this, so we've got a good amount coming down. Looks like the water's passing through the screens with no problem. I imagine there'll be a little bit of maintenance throughout the years. Most likely just taking a leaf blower over it from time to time and just getting the fine matter that sits on top. If anybody has used these similar gutter guards, please let me know how you made out. If somebody else has a better idea, please leave a comment below and help everybody out in the community. I may have to add a gutter to this overhang on this shed. 2 weeks ago, I put out a gift guide video for mostly gifts for the tractor owner, but a lot of it could cross over if you have an RV or even some household gifts. So I'm going to pick a winner now. I had a contest. I was giving away one of these, a Top Tees, TES gas detector, detects natural gas, propane, 12 different kind of combustible gases. And if you're one of the folks that left a comment on that video, I'm going to draw your name right now. So we're just going to go to the random comment generator. And the winner is going to be Bob Lermont. Bob Lermont? I'm sorry, Bob Lermont. I will try to get in contact with you. For some reason, if I can't get in contact with you or you can't get in contact with me and it doesn't work out, I'm going to pick a second name, and that name is Frank Horton. So if Bob cannot fulfill his duties of collecting this gift, then Frank will be the runner-up. Okay, thanks for everybody who commented on that gift guide video. That is going to do it for today. I appreciate everybody watching. Hope you subscribe. Click on that little bell when you want to know when a new video is coming out. And also hit that like button. I'm trying to get our viewership up and trying to get out there a little bit more. And these analytics, when you leave a comment or the like button, help for more people to see these videos. So thanks in advance for that, and we'll see you next week. Otherwise, keep an eye on us. Take care, everybody.